Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage from the United States of America. And ladies and gentlemen, he is representing Central Virginia. Introducing to you firstly, would you please welcome a blind draw champion, a in-house league champion, and a CVDA champion, the champion himself. It's Mike Melee. And ladies and gentlemen, alongside him, would you please welcome the Trap Don. It's Mark Greenhour. We're bringing you all the action as Mike and Mark, the Virginia Darts News. What an amazing event. Have a fantastic new year. And for the millions watching us live around the world, let's get the action underway. Here we go. Game on!
Hello and welcome back to another episode of Mike and Mark's Virginia Darts News. The first thing a lot of dart players realize is that bar darts just don't cut it. Having the right equipment is essential in improving your game. Today we're joined by retired Chief Petty Officer of the United States Navy, Rodrick Barrow, also owner of Suit and Tie Darts, who specializes in custom tailoring your dart setup to fit your throw. Thank you for joining us, Rodrick.
Great. Thank you for having me, Mike, Mark. Thank you.
Absolutely.
So Suit and Tie Darts, how did that come about? Tell us about yourself a little bit.
Sure. So Rodrick Barrow, retired United States Navy Chief Petty Officer, 24 years, honorable, dedicated service, serving our great country. My love for darts, which created the birth of Suit and Tie Darts, started in the Navy. Threw one dart, from there I was hooked. Fast forward to this present time. I was driving by, saw Murphy's Law, thought it was a law office, and walked by and saw darts, and I said, there's darts in there. So I came here one Sunday. They were having a blind draw. Chris Wells, shout out to Chris Wells. He was my introduction to the CDBA, and it was a positive introduction. Asked me if I want to play in a blind draw. Initially, I said no. Then I went back. I said, yeah, sure, I'll do it. Ended up drawing Chris Wells, and we ended up winning that blind draw. From there, I joined the CDBA team. Met Jerry Hubbard. Now is my brother from another mother. We gelled and we co-captained the team for several years. And to this day, we're the best of friends.
Okay, so where can people find you? I mean, you go all over the place, or just one bar, or how do we get you at our establishment if that's what we want to do?
Sure. So I'm usually at weekend tournaments, if in-house league. If you need something personal, you can contact me. Say I'm going to be at Murphy's, I'm going to be at Omega's. I can meet you, bring what you need. Also, you can find me on Facebook at Suit and Tie Darts, or email suitandtiedarts with an S at gmail.com, or you can text me 804-882-0643.
And obviously with the game growing, there's a lot of places you can buy darts. What makes Suit and Tie Darts different than just ordering a set of darts online?
Sure. When you order online, is one side, right? There's no interaction. There's no advice. So you see a set of darts, I like it, I pay for it, ships to me, I get it in, opens up, I try it, I don't like it. I don't like the grip, the feel. Locally, you can come to Suit and Tie Darts. You can touch it, feel it, throw it. We can set up different combinations to see if this flight, this shaft, this length works for you. And I'll spend as much time with you, and you're under no obligation to purchase.
Yeah.
But again, you can look, feel it. It's like going into a car dealership, test driving, kicking the tires, driving the car. Yeah, I liked how it looked, but when I drove it, it wasn't for me. And you move on to something else. And I have plenty of other sets of darts that you can try as well.
Yeah. And you carry some of the biggest names in darts. We're talking Shot, Mission, Winmore, Red Dragon, Harrows, Target. I mean, Unicorn. You name it, Suit and Tie Darts has it. How do you help players find out which brand fits them?
Okay. So trial. What I do is have them try different darts, weights. And a lot of times I don't tell them like some people come in thinking I want this weight, but I'll have them try different darts. Don't tell them the weight, because if you get it in your mind, then that tends to affect you, right?
Sure.
But you throw it. But if you like it, it feels comfortable, it comes out the hand really nice. Then they'll say, well, what weight was this? And when I tell them the weight, they're surprised. They're like, whoa, I thought I wouldn't have liked that type.
Yeah.
You know, do you want a front loaded dart, a center weighted, or rear weighted? Do you like the feel, the grip? You know, so again, that lends itself back to having that personal touch compared to just going online, ordering a dart that you think you might like, get it, and then it's not the case.
And being the most, experienced player with different darts, handling different darts, shopping for people, with people, what's the most common mistake you see new players do when buying darts?
It's a great question. One of the biggest ones I see is choosing the wrong weight. Right? Choosing the wrong weight. People, things they focus on sometimes a lot is price. Right? And I said, if you're gonna do this for a while, it's best to invest in a quality set of darts that's gonna last you for a bit. Vice comparing to picking up something like bar darts, brass, something light, right? A lot of times I've been in a bar, a person throwing a bar dart, I let them try my tungsten dart, and they end up buying something because they're like, wow, now they have something, their own personal dart that now they can continue to hone their skills with. The other thing is that people don't realize is that, and the benefit again of having somebody local that you can talk to, they can advise you, they can point you, they can say, hey, you might want to go ahead and join an in-house league, join CDVA, right? You have somebody that can educate you about the different things about maintenance, care of your dart, flights, shafts, dartboards. People don't know, hey, I need to rotate my dart. They buy a dartboard and throw on it forever and don't know, hey, I need to rotate it as well. So those are the things that benefit again of having that local person that you can go to that has something about resident knowledge that can help you in that way.
For the new player, do you have any advice you would give a new player just starting off on his equipment, or where to start when you get into the game?
Sure. I would tell them you want to look for barrel that feels comfortable in your hand, right? The grip feels good, the weight is good, and you're comfortable throwing that dart. And then experiment, right? Try different lengths of shaft, different shapes of flights, but then invest in a quality set. But then practice. Get out there, get into a blind draw. Don't be afraid, right? And for the seasoned dart players, when you get a new player, don't bite their head off when they're not able to hit what you want them to hit. You know, we have to groom and grow them, because this is how the sport is going to grow. And if we discourage these new players, we'll never grow. That person will leave and say, I had a bad experience. I'm not going to throw darts again.
Yeah. And as a staple of local darts, how would you describe the scene in darts right now in Central Virginia?
To me, unfortunately, I see it's kind of dwindling, and that's unfortunate, because the CBA used to have massive amount of members, and so. But what I do see is that the bars are doing things to try and grow it. CDBA is trying to grow it, so we try to encourage as many people we can to go ahead and join the CDBA, join your in-house leagues where something is handicapped, so you don't have to worry about having played this great there's a little balance there, but you get the experience. And then as you move on and you get better and better, start traveling, get out there and see what is it, go to an out of town tournament, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
And what excites you most about the direction darts is heading, on the opposite end of that?
What I really gives me a lot of hope is I'm impressed with what Susan Link, as the president of the CDVA, is doing with the youth. Also, I see a lot of the new players that Brandon Connor, guy that didn't want to do a blind draw, just started, but now he's doing more. He's winning. He's going to the finals and he's winning. And just to see the smile and the excitement on his face, and then you have these great new shooters, Mark Spell, Erica Hinkle, yourself, Mike. So for me, it tells me that our future is bright. It is bright. But again, we have to continue to just grow and grow. Also, what I find is that all it takes for us is really two big sponsors here in the U.S. for darts to really explode. in America, right? And once you get too big, then other people are going to join on. It is going to get bigger, right?
Absolutely.
What you love? You love the competition, or you love just selling and watching other people, have them do good. Tell me about what do you love about this game?
Okay. For me, it's the people, the community in darts. I've met some really dynamic people all across the country. I've traveled as far as Barbados, Washington State, um, and just experiencing the whole dart community. There's some really dynamic and awesome people in this community. And it's true that I've seen them rally together to do fundraisers for people. So that's first and foremost is the people. Of course, the competition. And there's nothing like seeing a new player hit a really big shot and just see their eyes light up. So for me, that's my love. That's my
Like
love
hitting
for
a golf
this.
shot. And you hit that thing, it just goes straight to that ball. and
Absolutely.
you come back.
Absolutely.
And for you personally, what is your favorite moment you've had in darts?
That's easy. It has to be my first youth adult win with my son, and we did it at the Music City Classic in Nashville, and so that stands up there as one of my
Oh yeah.
proud moments in darts.
Yes,
Absolutely.
Got to be nothing better than seeing your kid get into your passion and then do well
Yes,
together.
And then
absolutely.
beat you later on.
Yes, that has happened.
And you want that.
Yes, absolutely.
You want
And what is your favorite dart brand?
Of course, suit and tie darts.
Mine too. Absolutely.
So these are my design darts. They're called Bajan Ambassadors. It's an homage to the country I was born in, Barbados. It has the dates of when we became independent and when we became a republic, and then also has the trident of the Barbados flag on it. And people that have tried it have received very good reviews from it. Success stories. Just recently in one of the finals, the gentleman in the silver division hit the winning shot. He was thrown to Bajan Ambassadors. It was also good. But it's good to see people that just come through to Dart Supply, to Suit and Tie Darts, get a set of darts. This is what I like, shooting with them. And then I see them a couple of weeks later and they go, I love this. I'm doing much better with these. For me, those are the success stories that I really enjoy.
I got me a set.
Yes, you have.
I also have a set.
Yes.
Now, for some people, they like soft tip, they like steel tip. Do you provide both of those? Also, which one do you lean towards?
Yes, I do provide both steel and soft tip. Primarily, the larger my customers are steel tip, but I do have some soft tip. I have conversion tips, which you can convert a soft tip dart to a steel tip dart if you needed that. And my preference is again steel. I started in steel. I have shot soft tip league before, but I've always come back to steel. Right? And it's a personal preference as far as which one you love. But either way, for me, darts is darts. As long as I have that tungsten in my hand, I love it.
And I bought the Luke Littler set off of you in soft tip and steel.
Steel,
so
yes,
I've
you
done
did.
both of
Oh,
those.
Yes.
Oh yeah. I had to dabble into the soft tip as well.
Yes,
You see what it's about.
Absolutely.
What's one tip that any player can benefit from?
I would say you have to have fun. If it's not fun, then you're doing it wrong.
Yep.
Right. My thing is practice. Don't be afraid to get out there and put yourself out there. Enter a blind draw, join a league, but have fun.
Yeah.
If you're not having fun, you're doing it wrong.
Winning happens when you're having fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what I've noticed.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Now, before we let you go, we wanted to give you the floor. Maybe if you have anything to say to older players, newer players, anything you want to touch on before we let you go.
Great, thank you. I would say whether young, old, darts is just more than just throwing tungsten at a board. It gives you confidence. You build some really great friendships. There's community there, and you really develop, at least for me, some really strong friendships that last beyond darts.
It's a dart family.
And absolutely, it is a family. Yes.
And again, one more thing before we let you go. Again, where can we find you? Is it Facebook a good place? Is it
Yes.
online, email? Is it at a dart tournament? How
Yeah.
can we get a hold of you?
Absolutely. So again, you can find me on Facebook at Suit and Tie Darts. You can email me at suitandtiedarts@gmail.com, or you can text me at 804-882-0643. And then if there's a weekend tournament, and more than likely I will be set up there if I'm not out of town. You can find me at a weekend tournament, in-house league, or again, just reach out, phone number, give me a call. I can meet up with you to meet your darting needs.
Yeah. And thanks again for joining us, Rodrick. Obviously, you're a huge part of Virginia darts, especially here in Central Virginia. I mean, I like to call you a staple of darts.
You're very
If
kind.
you
Thank
get into darts, you're going to have to speak to Rodrick. We had to have you on. It's
Appreciate
a pleasure to have you. Would love to have you again anytime. And to you guys watching, want to give a special thanks to you. The reception has been amazing from you. We really are happy to bring you this and just grow the game the best we can. So thank you guys for watching. This is Mike and Mark's Virginia Darts News, and we'll see you next time.
We're just getting started.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Thank you.